Good evening and a happy new year to all of you all. We have gathered here today to address you all on a specific issue regarding the Prime Minister's Vishwakarma scheme. This scheme was launched on 17th September 2023 by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, and a scheme which is very dear to him, and therefore he has entrusted the task of ensuring the success of this scheme in Goa to our Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant. Dr. Pramod Sawant has taken keen interest, and as of today we have registered 29,000 applicants who fall in various trades. There are 18 trades, and I'm not going to go into the 18 trades. We will distribute to you all the details so you can pick it up from there. The objective of the scheme is primarily to enhance the ability of our artisans and craftsmen. The purpose of the scheme, when I say to enhance, is basically, first is to recognize the craftsmen and the artisans. Next is to provide them an upgraded skill, to get to them the latest technologies, latest systems by which they can improve or enhance their production facilities. Next is to provide support in the form of better and modern tools. Next is to give them credit-free financial support. Today, most of the small men are finding it difficult to get access to finance. That too, the credit would be provided with an interest subvention facility. When I say that, they would be able to avail a loan of rupees 1 lakh for a nominal interest rate of 5%. Most important is also to provide a platform for brand promotion and market linkages to help them access new opportunities for growth. Goa, as I said, has registered 29,000 cases. Incidentally, Goa is the only state in the country to complete 100% onboarding of Gram Panchayats. When I say that, I mean these 29,000 cases have been approved by the sarpanchas of the concerned villages. The program now has reached the stage where the training program, the training process would start. And to initiate that, our Union Minister of State for Skill Development, Shri Rajiv Chandrasekhar, is coming to go on the 4th of January, and he will launch this skill training program under the Prime Minister's Vishwakarma Yojana at the Ravindra Bhavan, Margao, in the distinguished presence of our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant. During the above program, the department has organized the following events. Prime Minister Vishwakarma Guru ka Sanman. This event aims to felicitate the Guru or the master crafts people who have made significant contributions to the respective fields and have demonstrated exemplary skills and expertise. Next would be launching of the Prime Minister's Vishwakarma Yojana, the first batch to undergo training. It is proposed to conduct these training camps at 11 centers. Out of the 10 centers, 9 are at government ITIs. One center is at the Directorate of Fisheries. On the 4th, we will launch the tailor, Darzi trade, which will be started at the 9 ITI in Goa. The remaining trade courses of the 18 would be started shortly at various skill training centers. The benefits of the scheme, as I said, would be first, registration of recognized artisans. They would be issued recognition certificates and ID cards. Next would be they would have a 5-day free training for upskilling their skills. A training allowance of rupees 2,500 per artisan or craftsman would be given. A sum of rupees 50,000 in the form of e-vouchers for purchase of tool kits would also be given to them after they've undergone the training course. As I said earlier, a collateral-free loan of rupees 1 lakh at 5% interest would be released in the first phase and rupees 2 lakhs in the second phase. An incentive would also be provided to encourage digital transactions. Therefore, government would grant an amount of rupees 1 per transaction, besides marketing support. Any questions on this topic, you may feel free to ask. Registration is still going on. In fact, we would call upon our youth to take advantage and whoever has not registered, register. Besides this, on the 4th, there would also be sort of a mini job fair. Youth who would be interested in jobs are welcome to attend the session. Representatives of industries from Verna Industrial Estate would be present, and they would on the spot be selecting or interviewing you. If found to be suitable, they would pick you up. Besides that, EDC would also be putting up a stall wherein they would announce their various schemes. Youth would be able to approach them and find out whether their industries or whatever fit it or not, fit into that or not. Besides that, there would also be registration of youth who want to avail of the apprenticeship scheme.
This is the main panchayat which has the highest number of registration for it.
Do we have the figures here? Which is the panchayat that has enrolled?
Panchayat figure it has to become. It will take some time. What will be the figure registration?
29,000.
29,000 plus.
So there is 18 trades which is all under PME.
Yes.
But how you
Distinguishing? Basically, the Sarpanch is identifying them, and the Sarpanch is certifying that yes, you are a tailor, you are a dhobi, you are whatever. I think the Sarpanch does. No. Even assume what you are saying is correct. You tell me, if tomorrow I do something bogus, what am I going to do with that toolkit? It is not that you're getting cash in your hand, you're going to get that kit. So if tomorrow you register as a bogus, for example, there is a tinsmith or there is a sculptor, if you're bogus, what are you going to do with that kit? Nothing. No. So I don't believe that is that, number one. Number two, I think these are traditional artisans. And I think the panchas and the sarpanch know them personally. That is why it is reduced to a village. That is why the sarpanch is identified. I don't think there is
It is for the existing artisans, second generation artisans. If they are working a part time, there is no issue if they are artisans. If the carpenters are there and if they are working somewhere, if the carpenter is artisan, he is covered. But only condition there should not be government employees.
Okay, so if you are working private for something,
Private is not.
if you also carry like carpenter in future, you can always.
Yes,
Okay? Thank you.